Ang karunungan ay kapangyarihan.
And it's time once again to put that power to the test here on
K-Check! Everyone, I'm Jules Giang.
Ako naman po si Attorney Gabby Concepcion and this is K-Check.
Papalapit na ang semis at ang grand finals, kaya kailangan tuloy-tuloy ang search at ang Brain Power Challenge sa ating mga contestant.
Samahan nyo kami until the final week of competition to find out who our next K-Check champion will be.
Narito na po ang apat na contestants na dadaan sa ating karunungan check sa araw na ito. Unang-una, we have Crizel. Crizel is a student of UP Manila. She studies political science. Her hobbies includes writing, watching series, reading news, and even cooking. She's also interested in communication research, policy making, and philosophy. Her advocacy in life revolves around the importance of basic education. Sunod naman, we have Alex. Alex is a business ad student in UP Diliman. He likes to play video games and play badminton. He also loves binge-watching anime. Next, we have Yesh. Yesh is a BS Office Administration student from the Polytechnic University of the Philippines who says she loves to sleep but cannot sleep. And we also have Anika. Anika is a freshman at the Quezon City University taking BS in Entrepreneurship. She's the president of her chapel youth organization. She enjoys reading fictional books, watching movies, and playing Call of Duty. She also loves doing nothing.
I agree. I would love to
love
do
that.
nothing, yes. These four will be competing under the watchful eyes of today's K-Check panel of experts. We have UP Diliman Department of Art Studies Chair, Assistant Professor Sofia Guillermo. Nandito din si CHED Technical Panel Chairperson for Chemistry and Executive Director of the UP Intelligence Systems Center, Professor Ricky Nelias of the UP Diliman Institute of Chemistry. And last but not least, we have Professor Luisa De Leon Bolinao, former Chair of the Department of History, UP Diliman. At ngayon, contestants, handa na ba kayo for our first round? Correct answers are 10 points each, so get ready to buzz in and collect those points because it's time.
Let's begin. Question number 1. What measure of capacity is equal to 3.785 liters or exactly 4 quarts? Correct answer is gallon. Question number 2. Which 2013 animated film by Disney featuring Elsa and Anna?
Frozen.
Let me proceed. Elsa and Anna had a sequel released in 2019. You said Frozen. That is correct. Okay, check. Question number 3. The Han River flows through which Korean capital city? Crizel.
Seoul.
Seoul is correct. Okay, check. Question number 4. What's the name of the Blackpink song that symbolizes taking a fearless leap into the unknown? Alex.
Playing with fire.
Play with fire is wrong. Anyone can answer? Crizel, Yesh, or Anika? The correct answer is jump. Question number 5. Viva La Vida and Clocks are hit songs by which band led by Chris Martin? Anika.
Coldplay.
Coldplay is correct. Okay, check. Question number 6. Which title character rides with Sancho Panza across Spain and mistakes inns for castles and windmills for giants? The correct answer is Don Quixote. Question number 7. Which large Australian marsupial typically jumps 6 to 8 meters? Alex?
Kangaroo.
Let me proceed. 6 to 8 meters in a single bound but can leap up to 12 meters. You said kangaroo. That is correct. Okay, check. Question number 8. What is the largest whole number that can divide 36 and 60 without a remainder? Correct answer is 12. Question number 9. Which general rock type is formed from existing rock changed by heat and pressure like marble and slate? Crizel.
Metamorphic.
Metamorphic is correct. Okay, check. Question number 10. What is the title of the 2023 movie featuring Jason Momoa that is the 10th main installment in the Fast and Furious franchise? The correct answer is Fast X. Question number 11. Which tech company acquired the photo sharing platform Instagram in 2012 by approximately $1 billion US dollars? Crizel.
Meta.
Meta or Facebook is correct. Okay, check. Last question for this round, number 12. Which Southeast Asian country has the highest number of active volcanoes with a total of 76? Crizel.
Philippines.
Philippines is wrong. Alex.
Singapore.
Singapore is wrong. Wala atang volcano sa Singapore. Yes or Anika? The correct answer is Indonesia. And that ends round number 1.
Maraming salamat, Jules. And after that first round, we have Crisel in the lead with 40 points. And we have Alex and Anika tied in second place with 10 points each. And Yesh with a bit of catching up to do. Yes. Diba? Yes.
Yes.
Indeed. Joke pala yan, ha? Maraming salamat sa joke na yan, Jules. At ngayon, ito naman ang ating paboritong segment dito sa K-Check dahil nakikita natin ang mga inner workings, kaunti lang naman, silip sa personalidad ng ating mga contestant, di ba? At ito ang segment natin na tinatawag natin ng
K-Chika.
So, umpisahan natin kay Crizel. Crizel, isa sa mga hobbies mo, sabi mo, ay ang magbasa at manood ng balita o news. Kung lalagyan mo ng genre ang news natin, anong genre ito sa tingin mo? Horror ba, drama, comedy, or action, and why?
Honestly po ngayon, feeling ko yung news natin horror na siya. Not in a way na may mga zombies or monsters, pero nakakatakot na yung mga nangyayari kasi hindi mo na alam ano yung next, and para sa akin yun yung pinaka nakakatakot na genre.
Oo nga. Pero parang meron din namang zombie at saka mga monsters sa ating ano.
Okay, thank you, Crizel. Si Alex naman. Alex, ano bang future career kapag pinursu mo yung pagkatapos mo ng business administration?
Yung kino-consider ko na future career is an accountant. Also taking CPA in the future. So, ayan.
Parang ang hirap naman ng accounting. But anyway, maraming salamat, Crizel and Alex. Jesh and Anika will be talking to you in a bit, di ba? But in the meantime, paghandaan po natin ang round 2. Susunod na po yan sa pagbabalik ng
K-Check. At tuloy pa rin ang ating karunungan check. Points recap muna tayo. Nangunguna si Crizel with 40 points, followed by Alex and Anika with 10 points each, and si Yesh pwede pang humabol sa susunod nating mga rounds.
So, nandito na naman tayo. As promised, itutuloy po natin ang pagtanong ng konti namang mga tanong sa ating mga contestants dito sa segment na tinatawag nating
K-Chika!
So, ituloy natin kay Yesh. Yesh, bakit naman hindi ka makatulog? Sleep is so important. I remember there used to be a campaign, I want 1/3 of your life. Kasi dapat 8 hours ka na nga na makakatulog. Ha? Bakit hindi ka makatulog?
Napapangunahan po kasi ng other activities eh.
Tulad ng,
Schoolworks po.
promise, schoolwork talaga.
So lagi mo iniisip lang siya kaya hindi ka makatulog.
Hindi naman. Pag ginagawa ko naman po.
Yes. Thank you, Yes. Okay. Ito naman, si Anika na may kausapin natin. Okay, so dahil entrepreneurship ang course mo sa QC University, di ba? So, meron ka na bang mga lucrative ideas for a good business?
Actually po, kinuha ko po yung entrepreneurship because hindi pa po ako fully decided kung anong course ang kukunin ko.
So parang parang inaantay mo pa kung anong gusto mo maging. Anong year ka na ba ngayon?
Freshman po.
Freshman pa lang. Alright, maraming salamat sa inyo, Yesh and Anika. And now it's time for round 2. So contestants, get ready to buzz in, but make sure you strategize. Correct answers are worth 20 points each, but you lose 10 points if you answer incorrectly. Let's begin.
Question number 1. What term may describe a self-propelled underwater missile or an electric fish? The correct answer is torpedo. Question number 2. The name of which Japanese comic books or graphic novels literally means whimsical or impromptu sketches? Yes.
Manga.
Yes. The correct answer is manga. Okay, check. Question number 3. In sports this time, what is the distance of the Olympic athletics race that requires runners to complete 2 circuits around the track? This is the 800 meters. Question number 4. What is the 3-word title of the strategy-based fantasy card game that was created by Richard Garfield and was released in 1993? Naku, my sons love to play this. This is Magic the Gathering. Question number 5. What term for an independent-minded person is the call sign of Tom Cruise's character in the Top Gun films? And his call sign is Maverick. Question number 6. What proper noun refers to the polar region that surrounds the North Pole and is known for its sea ice, polar bears, and frigid waters? In the north, we have the Arctic. Question number 7. Which 20th century global conflict featured both the Battle of Verdun and the Battle of Tannenberg? The correct answer is World War I or the Great War. Question number 8. In the film partly titled No Way Home, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland share the screen as which superhero? Alex?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. The answer is correct. Okay, check. Question 9. This time in math, a blouse originally cost 800 pesos. It is now on sale with a 20% discount. How much is the discount? Giselle,
40 pesos?
40 pesos is incorrect. Anika,
80 pesos.
80 pesos is also incorrect. Alex,
160 pesos.
the accountant, the future accountant says 160 pesos. We should believe him. The answer is correct. K-check. Question number 10. What Mexican holiday features colorful face paint resembling skulls, often mistaken for Halloween, but is actually rooted in Aztec customs? Nobody watched the film Coco? Because this would be the Day of the Dead or Dia de los Muertes. Question number 11. What is the 6-letter name of the first private company that launched a commercially built spacecraft to the ISS in 2012? correct answer is SpaceX. Question number 12 and the last question for this round. What unit of electrical charge is named after French physicist Charles Augustin or Charles Augustin? And the correct answer is Coulomb. And that's it for the second round.
Maraming salamat, attorney, for that round. Let's do a scores recap. Nangunguna si Alex with 50 points, followed by Crizel with 30, Yesh with 20, and Anika with 0 at the moment.
Pero hindi pa tapos ang laban, ultimate pagalingan na sa pagbabalik ng
K-Check! And welcome back to K-Check. Points recap tayo. Alex po ang nangunguna with 50 points, followed by Crizel with 30, Yesh with 20, and Anika with 0 at the moment. Pero meron pa tayong paparating na ultimate pagalingan round.
Contestants in the ultimate pagalingan round, remember, correct answers are worth 30 points each, but merong 15-point deduction for wrong answers. And for this multiple choice round, we will accept the answer itself or the letter and the answer, but not the letter only. So, let's go for those points and for the win. Remember, sa round na to, sa ating panel of experts, manggagaling ang mga katanungan.
Let's begin.
And to kick off our ultimate pagalingan round, Prof. Sophie.
In music, which of these string instruments is not like the others? A. Cello. B. Double bass. C. Harp. D. Viola. E. Violin.
Alex.
Harp.
Okay, of all those instruments, the harp is the one not played using a bow. The correct answer is C. Harp. Okay, check.
Salamat, Prof. Sophie. Prof. Ricky.
Which invention in the 17th century by Anthony van Leeuwenhoek helped revolutionize biology? A. Bunsen burner. B. Printing press. C. Microscope. D. Telescope. E. Thermometer. Leeuwenhoek's early microscopes revealed the existence of microorganisms, founding microbiology. The correct answer is letter C, microscope.
Maraming salamat, Prof. Ricky. Prof. Lou.
Which basketball player is known as His Airness and is widely regarded as the greatest of all time? The choices are A. LeBron James, B. Kobe Bryant, C. Michael Jordan, D. Magic Johnson, E. Larry Bird.
Alex.
LeBron James.
That's incorrect, sorry.
Anyone can answer. Crizel.
Kobe Bryant.
Mali po. Sorry.
Yesh or Anika, you can still answer.
Okay, medyo nalungkot ako dito. Kasi hindi nyo kilala siya ay nanalo ng 6 NBA championships with the Chicago Bulls and revolutionized basketball with his athleticism and competitive spirit. His airness refers to Michael Jordan, letter C.
Mukhang hindi masyadong mahilig sa basketball ang ating mga contestants.
Or may sarili silang biases.
Okay, for our second round, Prof. Sophie.
What is a painting depicting mostly inanimate objects, such as flower arrangements, food, dead animals, rocks, shells, books, jewelry, musical instruments, and the like called? A. Portrait. B. Landscape. C. Seascape. D. Still life. E. Genre. The still in still life means inanimate. So the correct answer is D, still life.
Okay, thank you. Prof. Ricky.
Which planet has the fastest rotation in the solar system? A. Earth. B. Mars. C. Jupiter. D. Neptune. E. Saturn.
Umabot. Alex, go ahead.
Earth.
Sorry, mali.
Anyone can answer?
Jupiter spins on its axis in just under 10 hours, despite being the largest planet. The correct answer is letter C, Jupiter.
Okay, Prof. Lou.
Okay, which cyclist won 7 consecutive Tour de France titles before being stripped of them due to doping? The choices are A. Miguel Indurain, B. Lance Armstrong, C. Chris Froome, D. Greg LeMond, E. A.D. Merckx. He won 7 consecutive Tour de France titles from 1999 to 2005, but was later stripped of his titles in 2012. An investigation into doping allegations found that Lance Armstrong used performance-enhancing drugs over his career, making one of the biggest scandals in sports history. The correct answer is B, Lance Armstrong.
Yan. There's no hope in dope.
That's
But there's
true.
hope for our contestants after the second round.
That's true. Yes. So let's do a scores recap. Si Alex ay nangunguna with 50 points. Yesh with 20. Siya yung second. Crizel with 15 and Anika with 0. Pero gaya nga na sinabi ni attorney, may hope pa dahil meron pa tayong 180 points sa last half.
In the remaining half. So, to kick off the second half of our Ultimate Pagalingan round, Prof. Sophie.
In photography, bokeh is the aesthetic quality produced in out-of-focus parts of an image. The word bokeh is Japanese for A. Astigmatism, B. Blur, C. Bubbles, D. Circles, E. Halo effect. Bokeh is so artistic. Why don't you know about it? Actually, the answer is already in the question. Out of focus parts, which means bokeh, means blur in Japanese.
I felt some kind of judgment in what you said, Prof. Sophie. Okay. Sa hindi masyadong judgmental na Prof. Ricky.
Thanks, attorney. Charles Darwin's landmark book on the origin of species, which explained evolution by natural selection, was published in what year? A. 1776, B. 1859, C. 1901, D. 1925, E. 1805. Darwin's theory transformed biology and explained how species adapt and evolve over time. The landmark book was published in November 24, 1859. So the correct answer is letter B.
Thank you, Prof. Ricky. From Prof. Lou this time.
Who led the American Revolutionary Army to victory in 1781 against the British Army? A. Thomas Jefferson, B. Benjamin Franklin, C. George Washington, D. Alexander Hamilton, E. John Adams. Okay, George Washington commanded the Continental Army in 1781, which secured independence from Britain. The correct answer is C, George Washington.
Maraming salamat, Prof. Lou. We now enter the last round for the ultimate pagalingan round, after which we will know who our champion will
For the
be
day.
for today.
90
Okay,
points
Prof.
pa.
Sophie.
In film, practical effects are special effects produced physically without CGI or computer-generated imagery. Which of the following is not a practical effect technique? A. Aerial rigging. B. Animatronics. C. Blue screen. D. Prosthetic makeup. E. Scale models.
Alex?
Blue screen.
Okay, blue screen and just as often green screen, they're used with CGI. So actors are shot in front of those screens. So C, blue screen is correct. Okay, check.
Prof. Sophie is very happy that somebody answered her question. Tingnan natin kung masasagot ang katanungan ni Prof. Ricky.
Which part of the electromagnetic spectrum has the shortest wavelength? A. Visible. B. Infrared. C. X-ray. D. Gamma ray. E. Microwave.
Anika?
D. Gamma ray.
Gamma rays have the shortest wavelengths and highest energies used in cancer treatment and emitted in supernovae. So the correct answer is D, gamma ray. Okay, check.
Tingnan natin, Prof. Lou, if it will be, 3 out of 3 on our last round.
Which leader played a crucial role in the unification of Germany in 1871? The choices are A. Otto von Bismarck. B. Adolf Hitler. C. Friedrich Engels. D. Karl Marx. E. Angela Merkel.
Giselle?
Adolf Hitler?
Hindi po, sorry.
Anyone can answer?
Okay, si Hitler muna ay 1930s po naging leader. Okay, the Prince of Bismarck was a diplomat who oversaw the unification of Germany and served as its first chancellor from 1871 to 1890. This German statesman was Otto von Bismarck. Letter A.
Salamat, Prof. Lou. And that's it for our K-Check Ultimate Pagalingan Round. Congratulations to Alex, our K-Check Daily winner, with a final score of 80 points. We'll see Alex again on Friday when he competes with our other daily winners for a spot in our semifinals.
Maraming salamat din kina Crizel, Yesh, and Anika. Palapakan natin sila. Thank you for joining. And to the members of our panel of experts, Prof. Sophie, Prof. Ricky, and Prof. Lou. Thank you po. Ako po si Jules Giang.
Ako naman po si Attorney Gabby Concepcion. Join us again tomorrow for another round here on K-Check.